Hey there, Chad here for the AI Content Dojo, and in this video I have something very cool for you. If you're a YouTuber or just a video creator in general, writing scripts can be a little bit of a challenge, right? And with today's video, I hope to show you that you can use AI to help you write your video scripts faster, and maybe even they'll give you some ideas for things that you maybe hadn't thought of when you originally started down your path of creating a video about your topic. And so I have a little bit of a special extra thing to show you. I have made an update to the ShortlyAI content recipe maker, my fun little tool that just kind of helps you create stuff with ShortlyAI. And so I'm just going to enter my topic of working from home and click on video script. All right, now it's going to give me a bunch of commands that I can run when I get into Shortly. I'm going to copy those and then move over into Shortly and paste them in. First step is to copy the article brief out so that you put that over here inside of the article brief and then delete this. Okay, so first thing, that question mark shouldn't be there, so I need to update the script already. First thing is that you want to kind of just get some working titles to go with your idea. So I'm working, I want to write a script for a video about working from home, but not just like overall working from home. So let's run this. Let's see if we can get some ideas for some things that we want to write about, or create the video script about, I should say. Let's see, best places, how businesses and employees can work at home together, how to work from home without stress. Here, let's pick this one. How to work from home without stress. Let's make that the title. And let's update our script. So about how to work from home without the stress. Okay, well, I don't need these anymore. Take those away. Now we're going to write a video hook for how to work from home without the stress. We're going to need an intro, and later we're going to need a description. And I'm going to need an outline. So I just paste that into all of these. And let's just start running. So we can get a video hook. It's kind of just like a one-liner that kind of pulls in the reader a little bit, or the listener. Okay. All right. Good. Now we want an introduction. Let's put a little bit of space here to get some space there. And we're going to get a little bit of an intro. Something like, hey, this is Chad, you know. Yeah. All right. There's our intro. Just go ahead and update this. Put my name in here. Hey, I'm Chad, and in this video I want to show you how to work from home without stress. It may sound counterintuitive, but you don't need to have a desk job for all those years just so that you can be happy. You can take your laptop anywhere and make money on demand. No commute, no dress code, no office politics. Just you and the life that you want for yourself. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty decent intro, I would say. I might change it up to make it more my voice and my tone. And that's what you should do too. You know, don't always just take the AI generated content, you know, word for word, 100%. Okay, so next we probably need some form of an outline to kind of get started with generating or writing our script. And so just run this. See what it comes up with for some ideas on how to outline a video for working from home without the stress. Okay, that's interesting. That's actually pretty smart, so I'm going to keep that. And let's see what we can do here. Let's see if this magic trick will work that I want to show you. Let's space this way out. And we're going to copy this. Write an intro for the above. Now check this out. What if we do this? Oops. All right. And then paste, 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 paste. All right. So in theory, this only has this to work with. I wonder if it's going to, you know, what kind of intro is it going to create for the just one line of a sentence? All right, not too bad. Something to work with, something to kind of just get you started in I give a lot, but something to get you started in that section of the script. It's not, of course, it's not going to just sort of create the script for you magically, but it's to prevent you from getting stuck, or maybe help you flow forward in your writing, to make sure that you can actually finish your task in a pretty timely manner. Let's see what the next one does. Ever since I read a blog post, huh? I like it. It helps me. It would help me write more, right? And here's where I might begin the dance. Working in an office or at home is often seen as the dream job, but are we making the wrong decision and setting ourselves up for failure? I think yes, we are. And we can do, let's see what the AI comes up with. Something about it. What makes us happy? Working in an office. No one can deny that office culture has made us inwardly feel that there's no other way but to have a desk job. Look at that. That's so good. Okay, let's move on to the next section. Normally, obviously, you would kind of continue through, write out your script, let the AI do, you just do the dance with the AI, you write some, you let the AI finish your thoughts, you just keep going through the narrative thread that you're seeking to maintain and kind of draw that reader, or in this case, draw the listener or the watcher, the viewer, so that you can get through your content in a smooth manner. And that's the whole purpose of creating a script. So this, you can imagine that this is going to be off to the side, maybe in a prompter or something. And when you're actually recording your video, you'll have that to read from, to do your script, to do your audio and reading. So I could do this another time and we can get through like laying out the framework for these 4 sections. And then you would go through and you do the dance for each of these sections, and you probably come up with maybe, I don't know, 400, 500 words. Probably when you start adding in your content, it's probably going to be around 1,200-ish so words for about this much. And then one more thing I want to show you about the template here. I'm going to delete the intro one because we don't need to copy that anymore. We're done with that. But it's the video description. So, if you're a YouTuber, you know what this means. When you get to the end of all the recording and all the editing, and when you're done and you render that video out, you have to upload it. You upload it to YouTube, and then you got to fill in some stuff, right? You need a title, you want a cover, you need a description, all that kind of stuff. And sometimes, like after doing all the recording and editing and stuff, you're kind of tired and you just wish someone maybe would just jump in and do that for you. And in some small way, the AI can write your video description for you that you might use to upload to YouTube. And you just do that like this, and shortly write a video description for, and then the title of your video. And we'll let this run, and then we'll use this. Actually, it's all the way at the bottom, so it actually has a lot of context, so it might that's very good. Some people go to work every day and they love it. And then there are those of us who get up, dread going into the office, and start looking for ways to escape. If you're in this second group, I have some good news for you. That's totally normal. In this video, we talk about how to find your balance when working from home so that your home life doesn't suffer and your work doesn't either. I would say that's a pretty darn good description. And I would probably do a little bit of editing to bring it, like I said, to always bring it into my voice and my tone, my style. And that's a darn good start, though. And you could use this, do a little bit more of a dance with the AI. In fact, what happens if I just, started with I? Something really light, like low, what I call it, low maintenance, like I don't have to try hard. Yeah, you can get some pretty decent content just doing the dance, and I forget how many characters YouTube gives you when you're uploading your video. It's a lot. I think it's like 5,000 characters or something like that. And it's not always the more the merrier, but if you have some rich content to have in there, you would probably help your YouTube SEO in some small way at least, and provide a little bit of context to those who actually drop below a video and read it. And yeah, that's it in a nutshell, right? That's a quick way to come up with a video script. I started this video with essentially just knowing what my broad topic is, right? And here in just a few short minutes, we got a pretty good script going, started already. Give it another 10 or 15 minutes with some dancing with the AI to get the more content into each of these sections. Then maybe you got another 10 minutes or so to do some editing and tweaking of the words to, liven it up to your standards. Maybe do some Grammarly checking or whatever tool you prefer, Linguix or something like that. Pro Writing Aid maybe. Whatever you'd like to edit in. Edit your script, make sure there's no big mistakes in the spelling and grammar and, And then, of course, since it is a video script, before you decide to just call it done, read it to yourself once. Don't let it just be that, you catch yourself with a weird, awkward sentence in the script while you're doing your recording and like you're 15 minutes into your recording or something, and all of a sudden you realize that something's up with your script and it messes you up. You don't want to get to that point. So definitely read it first once at least. And so yeah, that's it for this video, for this guide. I hope that you found it helpful. If you're a video creator, I hope that this helps you work faster. And if it does, please like, share, subscribe, help the channel grow. I like helping people learn how to use Shortly better, because right now, in my opinion, at this point in recording, the day I'm recording this, Shortly is the best AI right on the market right now. And I hope, and one of the weird things is that, there's other competitors out there who are just marketing harder, right? So a lot of people hear about them, but Shortly really is better overall. It's a little bit harder to get into, which is why I create these awesome videos. Of course, I'm not really, I don't work for Shortly. I do have an affiliate link to Shortly, but I'm not an employee or anything like that. I just really love the product. And if you go down into the show notes and you purchase, if you don't have Shortly and you purchase it from my link, at no extra cost to you, but Shortly will give a small donation to the AI Content Dojo so that I can keep making these awesome videos and helping you learn more and learn new ways of using the AI. Also, if you're still hanging here with me right now, I really appreciate it. Of course, you're amazing. I have a Facebook group for the AI Content Dojo that if you go there, there's a bunch of ninjas. We're all just really helping each other make the most of these tools. And I hope to see you there. And until next time, take care.